Hey, this is Matt from InvestiQuant. Today is Thursday, January 20, 2022. Yesterday, the markets were weak. Today, we are getting a bounce following that weakness. So this morning, you can see we opened up, we gapped up from yesterday's closing price. We pushed higher early on, and we're starting to roll over a little bit here. We're back towards the middle of the range now after the initial push higher, but we're still well above the open, well above the prior day closing price. And what we'll be looking at this afternoon is what has happened historically following that oversold signal that we saw on the RSI yesterday when you get some strength following that. So let me go ahead and get this set up for an entry that enters at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, exits at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Now this morning we did gap up. I am going to add that to the test. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the post-open filters and say, as of 3 o'clock, we are trading above the opening print. Don't know for sure if that's going to be true, but currently that is true. The way I'm going to add that is going to the intraday close versus intraday range and hitting equals next to close above open. That means the 3 o'clock price, which is the time of entry, is above the opening print for the session. And then lastly, I'm going to add some information here around that 2-day RSI. So the 2-day RSI was less than 5 yesterday. And then we closed below a 10, but above a 200-day simple moving average. Now I can click View Results. All right, here we go. These are the results based upon entering the market long at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, exiting at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. When you gap up following a day that had a 2-day RSI below 5, that closed above a 200-day simple moving average, but below a 10-day simple moving average. Then at 3 o'clock, you are trading above the open. So you got a green candlestick forming after that gap up. Historically, we've got 46 samples here in the S&P. We've got 55 in the NASDAQ, 51 in the Dow, 40 in the Russell. Win rates on these coming in a touch weak. So the S&P coming in at 41% of these have closed above that 3 p.m. price. For the NASDAQ, it's 44%. For the Dow, 49%. For the Russell, 53%. If we look at the average moves, the average win is larger than the average loss on the S&P. That is also the case for the NASDAQ. It is not the case for the Dow or the Russell. Both of those have larger average losses. So we are mixed on the average moves here that have happened historically. We've got 2 and 2, 2 for larger average moves to the upside, 2 for larger average moves to the downside. And the win rates are neutral to weak as a whole here, with the S&P being the weakest of them all. Hopefully you found that helpful. Good luck today. We'll see you next time.